Good afternoon. Don't pay attention to me. I have an exciting opportunity today to pack for a vacation that I'm going on next week, and also to introduce you to my exciting new closet, pictured here. Next week I'm going on a road trip with some of my extended family to Glacier National Park, which I'm very excited about. These kinds of trips always provide a fun packing opportunity because you really do need to pack for more rugged and practical activities, but I also still like to look like myself and wear things that I like wearing. And fortunately, I was just gifted a little batch of items from Quince, and I think I'm gonna try to pack all of them for this trip and see if I can make some outfits that will be functional for these activities by kind of mixing and matching the pieces that I got from Quince with some of the items I already have in my closet. So first of all, let me welcome you into my closet. I just feel both very privileged and also very deserving to now have this closet in my home, because it's just been hard for so many years to have to see so many people who love clothes so much less than I do have so much bigger closets than I did. So let me first just show you some of the items that I was sent by Quince that are hanging here in this closet with me as we speak, and then I will show you a little bit of my packing and planning process. First of all, we have got this beautiful black 100% cotton dress.
I'm afraid the camera didn't pick up a lot of the details that make this dress so special, but I love the little ruching detail and on the tiers.
It may be a challenge to figure out how I'm going to wear this on a trip to Glacier National Park, but I think I can make it work. This, perhaps a little more practical. I really love this collared striped sweater. I'm a huge sucker for any kind of stripe, and this one is truly perfect. I love that it's cotton. Cotton is really my favorite material in a knit. It's so soft. It's like just the right amount of thickness, in my opinion, and I'm quite into this shape. I like that it's cropped, but still very spacious and boxy. I got a large in this, which my real true size is usually a medium, so I sized up a little bit, but I think the fit is perfect. I had to try a swimsuit. Swimsuits, as I think they are for many people, are so difficult for me. It is so hard to find a swimsuit that I like, and so I've kind of just fallen back on like a really classic style. It's really hard to go wrong with just like a one-piece swimsuit that's sporty, kind of athletic vibes. I really like the back on this one. A low back just gives it a little bit of interest. But yeah, this one looks pretty good, so I am eager to try it on. And this is their, I think, Italian crossback swimsuit in red, and I did get a medium. Okay, this is another piece that feels just like extremely practical for a camping, hiking, relaxing by the lake, card playing type of trip. This is the denim tuxedo shirt, and it's just like, gonna function as a basic denim button-up shirt, but again, I love the detail with these like pin tucks right here, and I actually really like how long the cuffs are on the sleeve as well. I feel like that gives it just a little bit of drama, a slight element of drama, and I love how soft and like already worn in this denim feels. I'm very excited about this one. And then finally, this is a bit of a riskier pick because these are pajama shorts, which I am planning to wear as normal shorts. These are the washable silk pajama short, and okay, this is my vision. Hear me out. I really want to try to wear these and style them as like a track short. All summer I have been looking for the perfect track short. This is an example of a thing that I have thrifted a million times and just like never really gotten like the fashion track short look that I want. out of my thrifted versions. And these, obviously, they are not track shorts. They don't have the stripe down the side. But shape-wise, I feel like they do have that like 80s super short, like a split hem, really high at the sides, like that type of shape. And so I feel like I think these are going to do the trick as far as giving me like the shape that I am looking for in a track short outfit.
And I don't know if the color is picking up well on camera, but I really do love the color and the dimension that the washed silk adds as compared to like a cotton or a nylon fabric.
So that is everything that I got from Quince. I am going to take photos of all of these items, plug them into my indyx app, which is what I always use when I'm packing for a trip to sort of envision the different pieces that I want to bring with me. And they have like really good functionality, really good options for creating like wardrobe capsules in the indyx app. If you haven't used it, it's really awesome. So I'm gonna plug all of these in and sort of plug in other pieces pre-existing in my wardrobe and see what kind of outfits I can make from those. And then I may try on all of those outfits to make sure that they work in real life. And then we will throw them into the suitcase.
So the first step here is to just take a photo of anything that you want to add to your index closet. It can remove the background for you, and then you just fill out the info that will categorize it so that you can easily organize and visualize everything that you have in your virtual closet. Then I began actually creating the capsule within the app, and they've added some new features to it since I last used it. So you can add like the dates, the time zone that you're in. And then I just kind of scrolled through my entire closet, selected all my Quince pieces, and then went through and selected some of the other items pre-existing in my wardrobe that I felt like I wanted to bring with me. I think overall I ended up selecting about 25 pieces, including shoes and accessories. And once I had those, I started just plugging them into the outfit making feature and seeing what I could come up with. This was fully unintentional, but I definitely noticed a color scheme taking shape, which is, I think, very useful for when you're packing for a vacation, to make sure that a lot of things will match each other and you can remix them in a lot of different ways. And here were all of the outfits that I came up with. Now it's time to try them on for a test run. So my new Quince pieces are obviously the staples of most of the outfits here. And I'm really, really happy with the way that they all fit and the way that they all feel. The quality feels really good to me. I love that it is easy to find pieces from Quince that are made from all natural fibers. I've talked before about how that's so important to me, that I just do not mess with synthetic fabrics anymore. They're just not comfortable. And it's so easy to find good quality, like natural fibers for a good price with Quince. I also feel like this color scheme that I came up with accidentally is working really well. Obviously we have neutrals, white, black, brown colors, but then we also have blues, a lot of red, and sort of like olive green. And I feel like all of these colors go together really well. All of the pieces feel very easily recombinable into outfits that I really like and feel like I would really wear, especially on this type of trip. I feel like the vibe that I ended up creating here is like a little bit preppy, a little bit like summer camp counselor, and a little bit like retro athletic wear, which are all vibes that I'm into, and it explains why I like all these outfits so much. I think you can also see a lot of this silhouette that I have talked about liking before, with the very minimal shorts, lots of leg, and more boxy more volume on top, which is a shape that I just feel really comfortable in and like to wear. And I think that that's another reason that all of these outfits end up looking very me to myself. Also, I don't think I mentioned that if you're interested in picking up any of the pieces from Quince that I'm wearing here, you can find the link in the description box below.
Okay guys, I think that was a really big success. I'm very pleased with the quality of all the pieces that I received from Quince and the fit. I feel like all of them will be getting a lot of wear on this trip and throughout the upcoming fall as well. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful. If you have any summer trips coming up, definitely check out Quince products and also check out the Indyx app. This video is not affiliated in any way with Indyx, the app. I just really love using it. I think it's extremely useful. So if you haven't used that, check it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.